And I got arrested coming out here for recording in public by the police officers out here. The same police officers that you're defending. And it's the policies that allow... Wait a minute.
Officers saved my life.
It's because the policies allow them to misbehave. So whenever there's good officers, they can't do nothing because the bad officers overpower them. There's a lot of policies that, and you're blind. Look at, clearly you're blind. Clearly you're blind. Clearly you're blind. Clearly you're blind.
No, I have to respond to what he said.
Watch the channel. And you say that a high percentage of police officers do know the First Amendment. Watch the channel. No, they don't. Watch the channel. No, they don't. And I've been to their trainings, and they're not being taught in their training. They're not being taught in their training. And we're wondering why we have problems in this country. This country is upside down because of that. Because of that. Why are we having why are we having problems in the streets with the people and the police? I'm trying to explain it to you, but you're not trying to listen. Because you're blind, and you're still pushing a propaganda talking about it's the left, it's the left, it's the left. You're blame shifting. And you ought to be embarrassed. You ought to be embarrassed of yourself. Be better than that.
The people that want to solve the problem of those experiencing homelessness are our officers. And you know how I know that?
Really?
Because
I fucking hate Joe Biden, guys, but I should have wore a Joe Biden shirt. Hi, ladies. What's up, fellas? Fellas. What's up, brother? There we go.
So from what it's sounding like, with everything that you just said on live record right now,
hi, everyone.
Next time we put a call out on Twitter to come out and help the homeless, don't be the entitled person you are. Stop. I just listened to you for the last 3 minutes. Don't be the entitled person you are.
Not eating turkey.
Okay, that's we're past the Thanksgiving
I actually had the
conversation.
entitled people in the Democratic Party offering to buy me Thanksgiving because I was giving it up.
Next time
because of the people that are suffering.
Next time we put a call out to the community to come out and feed the homeless, because idiots like these people with badges want to set up blockades and keep us from feeding the homeless. Come out and stand side by side with us. Come out and stand side by side with us. Why are you keep on interrupting me?
Because you're lying. Because you're not telling the truth. The people that want to solve the problem of those experiencing homelessness are our officers. And you know how I know that?
Really?
Because
How is
Angels
it the
on
officers
Patrol.
when these two
Because Angels on Patrol
when
is
these two
constantly
arrest us for
servicing.
feeding the homeless? I was arrested for feeding the homeless in July of 2020.
And guess who made those laws? Who made those laws? Kate Gallego, Carlos Garcia, people like Yasmin Ansari. Those are the people that make the laws.
Then you support that law.
No.
I'm done talking to you.
I
Next time we do a community call out to feed the homeless, come out and stand side by side. I got it all on record that you're supposedly all about feeding the homeless and helping the homeless.
Because it's going to take more than just feeding the homeless one
Dude,
time.
how many more times are you going to walk up on me?
Yelling
How many times are you going to? Because she keeps interrupting me. I keep listening to her.
You keep lying.
Why do you keep approaching me so violently?
Oh wow, I'm being violent.
You keep lying. You keep
You're a
lying.
fucking douchebag. Go over there, stay over there.
The issues that our homeless are experiencing have to do with the The laws don't have to be that way, but our officers are responsible for enforcing those laws.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to...
Grinch coming through, Grinch coming through.
...allows our nonprofits to
Hi,
help
ladies.
the homeless, but we don't have that today. What we have is only those special nonprofits that the city of Phoenix uses for their benefits, for their political benefit. Those are the only ones that are allowed to serve. I campaigned on having a process that allowed everyone that wanted to help the homeless. So the reason why you have the problems that you have today and being able to help the homeless are because of the people that you keep electing into office. You keep serving the radical left and they keep destroying the city and making more people homeless. That's the reason why you have a huge increase of those experiencing homelessness in California, in San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago. All of these cities, the one thing they have in common is the same exact policies that result in more people experiencing homelessness. And we need to get to the point where we stop putting those policies in place and we start unifying our community. This isn't about Republican or Democrat. It's about unifying our community, about helping those in need and helping them get out of the terrible circumstances that they're in. But the policies that keep getting promoted by the left in this city are designed to create more homelessness, are designed to hurt those that are experiencing homelessness. They are designed to create more strife, to create more addiction, to cause more parents to lose their children. And
Both sides have been doing that for years, though.
Right, so
Both sides have been doing that for years.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. I hear this. Okay.
It's not about Republican
But
or Democrat.
I hear this talk, and you keep saying the left. It's a push, and that's creating the same divide. You're not helping the situation by saying
It's because
the left,
of the fact that right now the left is in power.
And we could also point out a lot of policies that don't help where police officers, and that's why, and she's been very cordial, but because of a lot of the policies that are out there, sometimes they get a lot of shit.
That it was
I'm not done speaking. Can I speak now real quick?
Sure.
All right, so there's a lot of policies that you didn't mention or you didn't touch on. Qualified immunity, internal investigations, police unions. Some of these things allow, and did you know that a high percentage of police officers don't even know the First Amendment? Neither do the kids.
That's also
Why is
not
that?
true.
That is true.
Not true.
If
No,
look,
it's not.
if you watch
I
the
talk to
channel,
police
a
every
high
single day.
percentage of police officers don't know.
That
The
is
proof
not
is in the
true.
pudding.
That's
And
not
sometimes
true.
you won't look at this. We're telling I'm telling you that it's true. I'm telling you that it's true. I'm telling you that it's true.
Do you know that
so
I've
did I.
gotten arrested for
That's why I'm here in Arizona.
I know exactly
That's
the
why I'm
way
here in
that
Arizona.
all
I got a
of our
channel out
law
of California.
enforcement
I got a big channel out of California doing this First Amendment audits. That's all I do, right? And I got arrested coming out here for recording in public by the police officers out here, the same police officer that you're defending. And it's the policies that allow. Wait a minute.
Police officers saved my life.
It's because
I wouldn't be alive today if it
policies
wasn't
allow them
because
to
of our
misbehave.
police.
So whenever
The
there's
policies
good
don't-
officers, they can't do nothing because the bad officers overpower them. There's a lot of policies that, and you're blind.
That is
Look at clearly you're
remarkably
blind.
not true.
Clearly you're blind.
That is
Clearly you're
remarkably
blind.
not true.
Clearly you're blind.
Finish this off real fast
wait,
because I just
I
listened
have
to
to
her for
respond.
15
I have to
fucking
respond
minutes
to it.
without
He
being
said-
Watch the channel. And you say that a high percentage of police officers do know the First Amendment. Watch the
they
channel.
do.
No, they don't. Watch the channel. No, they don't. And I've been to their trainings, and they're not being taught in their training. They're not being taught in their training. And we're wondering why we have problems in this country. This country is upside down because of that. Because of that. Why are we having why are we having problems in the streets with the people in the police? I'm trying to explain it to you, but you're not trying to listen.
Because
You're blind,
no.
and you're still pushing a propaganda talking about
actually-
it's the left.
It is.
You're blame shifting.
I am
And
not
you ought to be
blame
embarrassed. You ought to be embarrassed of yourself.
I am not blame
Be
shifting.
better than that.
The policies
Be better than that.
are at the city of Phoenix have been controlled by the left.
You lose credibility.
for over
You lose
2
credibility when you
decades.
speak like
I'm
that.
sorry that you don't know the history
I don't like
of
the
this
left
city.
or the right, and you're pushing that. You're pushing the same divide. Think
am
about
not
that.
pushing a divide.
Think about, and we got a lot of people following because we know
I
what
am
we're
not
talking
pushing
about.
a divide.
We
Here's
know
the
what we're
thing.
talking about.
The people that have been power in this city that have controlled all of your public services are the left.
It's been the right
That
as
is-
well. That's
no,
fine.
the
I
right
understand. I
doesn't
hear what you're
control.
saying, but it's
Right
been both
hasn't-
sides along the
right
way.
has not controlled
It's been
anything
it's
in
been
this
both
city
sides along
for
the way.
2 decades.
This country is upside down. The policies with police officers,
We're
you're not
talking
even
right
willing to
now-
look at
we're
it.
talking about the city of Phoenix police. Our city of Phoenix police.
Aren't they being
officers
investigated?
by a sham investigation that's
Really?
already happened 3 times?
So what you're saying is police officers are out there knowing the First Amendment, not violating people's rights.
In general, yes. That's true. That's overwhelmingly
I call
true.
bullshit. What's your name?
My name is Marissa Hamilton.
President. What do you do here? Or what do you do?
I am the chairwoman of Strong Communities Action. I previously ran for Phoenix mayor. I previously worked at the city of Phoenix on the city council.
I talk to people that are running for mayors too. That doesn't impress me.
I am a survivor of domestic violence. I was previously homeless for the last
So have I.
15
A lot of that.
years.
So
And I have
we're not gonna.
changed
Let's not go
laws
into
every
personal.
year for
Let's
the
not go
last-
into personal
I've
stuff.
changed laws every year for the last 5 years. I've done more for criminal justice reform than anyone that's been elected to office in this entire state.
So
I'm
Yeah,
not a
says every
politician.
politician.
I want to get back to, I listened to her speak almost 10, 15 minutes about how she's doing all this stuff to help the homeless. I'm going to ask you one last time on live record. Next time we put out a community call to go out to the zone and feed the homeless,
Tempe gets
Are
police
you gonna
violence. You
come
guys
out?
go
I
subscribe.
will work on comprehensive solutions to help the homeless.
are you going to come out the
I will
next time?
work. It depends on
It's
if
a
you
yes
come
or
to
no.
me. It's not a yes or no.
It's a
If
yes
you
or no.
come
No,
to me-
we're in person now.
If you
I'm
come
not
to
going
me,
to sit at a
if
table
you come
or
to me and
anything.
you say you want to work together on a comprehensive solution to help the homeless, you have my
No,
support.
you see,
I do not invest time.
I am not going to sit
I
at a
do
table
not-
when we are standing in front of each other. It's a yes or no question.
I will not invest time. I will not invest time in creating situations that are worse for those experiencing
You're a
homelessness.
piece of shit too.
I am not going to invest time in creating situations that are worse for those experiencing homelessness. I work on solutions. I work on solving problems. I work on helping people getting out of the situation.
So I'm
that they're
going to
in.
try one last time, yes or no. The next time we do a community call out to go out and feed the homeless that is in the zone, that is struggling every day, currently freezing their ass off in temperatures reaching
you-
33 degrees. I just listened to you. Stop. You keep
Sure.
doing this. Are
I've
you
already
good?
answered your
Yes or
question.
no? Are you good? No, you did it. You did not say yes
I
or
did.
no. Are you going to come
What's up,
out?
guys?
Yes or no? The next time you see a community call out, I'm going to tag you.
The reason
yes
why
or no?
you're going out there to feed the homeless is so
It's
that you
because
can
the city's not
antagonize.
doing anything.
No,
If you're
it's so
doing
you
so
can
much.
antagonize our police officers. In that situation, I will not. But if you want to work on comprehensive solutions to help those experiencing homelessness,
It's not antagonizing
you have
the
my
police
support.
officers.
Do police
when the
officers
police
antagonize
officers are
journalists?
Antagonizing the unsheltered every
There
day
is-
by setting up blockades around the zone, keeping people out from feeding them. Of course, people are going to antagonize
That was
people wearing
created-
badges.
Those laws
I'm
were
not
created
done
by
talking.
Kate Gallego.
So. Of
Your
course
problem
we're gonna,
is not with our police, your
of
problem
course we're
is with
going to
Kate
antagonize
Gallego.
people with badges that
No.
set up perimeters around the zone where homeless people are sheltered.
You're getting
Stop.
mad at the wrong entity.
I'm
Your problem
mad at
is
the
with
whole
Kate
city of
Gallego.
Phoenix. I'm mad at the whole
Your
city of
problem is
Phoenix,
with
and you're
Kate
trying to place
Gallego.
yourself in it.
I
You're part
already
of the
am
problem.
placed in Phoenix.
Okay, exactly.
Your
You're the problem.
Your problem
You're
is
a
the
problem.
laws that created this, which is Kate Gallego.
Here he comes, Grumpy again.
Your issue is Kate Gallego.
I'm ready to go inside.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Drive by.
Thanks for the great video.
Thank you for your
I'll see you. I'll see you soon. It's gonna be January 1st in the zone.
Yeah, who is that?
Anyone want a word? I seem to have built a crowd.
Who is that lady?
That's Marissa Hamilton, the dumbest lady you can come across.
The dumbest lady.
Nothing at all. Anyone else want to say anything? I seem to have built a crowd. You're live on YouTube, so anything. Very excited, never mind.
Why would anyone want to talk to police?
You tell me. That's why. So, nobody wants to talk? I'm sorry?
What's your name and badge number?
6165.
6165. Last
Yep.
name?
Clements.
Clements?
Yep.
Clements.
Okay. So, all right. If you guys don't want to talk to me.
Oh yeah, we don't answer questions, man.
Okay.